different reality.
Yes, yes.
So, and
Actually, how is it? Uh, Original truth and created truth are uh, not happening in external. Uh, Actually happening in wisdom. Uh, the reality is just now that the physical nature, mental nature, and nirvana nature. The, uh, uh, Honestly, I will honestly I will draw the picture.
Yes.
Uh, or I will make the sounds. Uh, you can see from the view of original truth. Uh, you see the picture as human and trees, animals. That is in your perception, in your wisdom. Uh, that is judging. What from the view of original truth, what you are seeing is just a visible objects.
Yes.
Uh, uh, so that means at the moment of seeing, that picture is, you cannot say created truth or that picture is original truth. Original truth or created truth is happening in your wisdom. Uh, so I make that sound so you can consider that is the music. You uh, considering or judging that is music is your mind creation. You can understand just sound as sounds. That is seen from the view of original nature. So you can understand both. Uh, Vipassana is trying to understand at the moment of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, thinking, uh, from both views, not only from one view. Uh, uh, for example, there is no I mind from the view of original truth. But I cannot take your things without your permission. With understanding, there is no I mind. So I should also understand you have the thinking that is I mind. So I should not take your things without your permission, with the idea of there is no I mind.
makes sense. We need the created truth to function, you know. We have to communicate through the created truth, and we doing things together according to the created truth. And it's very, very yeah, beautiful actually, the created truth, because it's created. You can create beauty with it. You can create wars. You can create suffering. You can create whatever with it. So, but it's very different to the absolute truth. Absolute truth is just the opposite. Just like Nibbana is the opposite of samsara. Here everything is permanent. Nibbana is permanent. And so on. Here suffering, there's no suffering. There's this,
So which picture is beautiful in two books?
Bad question.
Pictures, but this one looks like the book is more interesting to read. but this picture looks better. But it is a very normal picture, and this one, it has more personality to it, because somebody put the face and then this leaf, and then they thought not enough leaves, I will put one more leaf here, and then also the spark.
The Buddha's face and the impermanent leaf.
Okay.
It could represent your mind. You can read more in that one. From a photographic point of view, I prefer this one.
But also I picked up this book because it looks like it is more real than this one.
Yeah, it goes more to the point because you see the face.
No, it is just
No?
the style. It is
Style.
the same reason I did not like the film that you showed me.
Oh.
I could see in the style
Okay.
what kind of film it is,
Oh.
and also it is same with the book. I can look at the picture and I can see what kind of book it is.
Yeah.
So what are the physical nature or what are the mental nature?
Uh,
In your answer, what are the created truth or what are the original truth?
So, the physical nature is what the senses can perceive, what we see with the eyes, touch with the fingers, and the mental nature is our thoughts about what we see, our perception of it. Do we like it or do we not like it? What do we think about it?
The judgment.
Yes, the judgment.
Yes, from the view of physical nature, there is neither beautiful or ugly,
Yes, of
good or
course.
bad. So you see, even the animals, they will also see the shape, colors. So in the physical nature, there is neither good or
Yes.
bad, beautiful or ugly.
It is in the mental nature.
Yes, beautiful or ugly, that is more interesting and that is happening in mental nature, mental process.
And this is the absolute truth. You see? So you can see the absolute truth and the created truth at the same time.
Mm.
Two ways of seeing things.
So fire, water, wind, earth elements, which element is the best?
Wrong question.
I don't quite understand what they mean because I never had a good explanation of this model of fire and water. I understand that I have some feeling about it, but I don't understand how it
Yes,
works.
does mean you like sunny day or rainy day? Which one prefer, sunny day and rainy day?
It depends. Sometimes I like sunny, sometimes I like rain. Mm. I think now I like sunny, but this summer I liked rainy. And also this summer there was a lot of rain and now there's a lot of sun, so I happen to like what is going on, which is good. If it was the opposite, I would be disappointed all the time. Now I would want rain, but there's no rain. And,
This like and not liking and good and bad, these are the worst words we have ever created. Because it's a preference. It's like, I would say, I prefer now this because tomorrow I might prefer something else. But when we say like, it is like you write it to eternity. This is my judgment for eternity. France doesn't like spaghetti. But maybe tomorrow I like spaghetti. You never know.
Yes,
So
yes.
so I'm putting myself borders, up.
Yes,
And not only for myself, also when I look at other things, I just make a border, a distinction, and that's it. That's the truth. That's troublesome.
yes, I have the urgency. If I'm urgent to dry my clothes, I would like the sunny days. Maybe I want to plant. I want to water the plants,
And then
but
rain.
I have shortage of water, so I like the rainy days. So
You would prefer to have rain.
Yeah, yes,
It's
rain.
not about liking, it's about preferring according to nature, you know. Because when you say like, it's I. You know? Preferring is more like more subtle. You know?
So what I mean is, good, a good or bad is not happening in external, and not outdoors. Rainy or sunny is just the nature, conditional nature. Uh, they are neither good nor bad. They are just combination of two elements process. Good or bad is happening in mental process, depending on desire and attachment or agency.
I wanted to ask a question. What is known about the history of Vipassana? How did it start? It was Buddha who started Vipassana.
Oh yeah,
right?
yes.
Uh-huh. And, what is the story about it?
Actually
is
is
it known or not?
actually is a noble eightfold path. Noble eightfold path.
Yes.
You cannot fulfill the eight paths. Some cannot develop the wisdom factors. Noble eightfold path, you know. Noble eightfold path.
Yes, yes.
Three feathers are about the morality. Three feathers are about the samadhi concentration. Feathers are about the wisdom feathers. Some meditators cannot develop the wisdom feathers. So we do not call that meditation as vipassana. Uh,
According to what I heard was that people ask him, uh, the Buddha gave Vipassana to ordinary people because it's something you can practice all the time. Even if you, well, whatever, you don't have to be a monk or whatever, you can practice Vipassana anytime. Being mindful, observing your mind, practicing a little bit, maybe sitting every day, half an hour, 1 hour, and so on, and try to understand. So this was his way of bringing enlightenment, the shortest way for ordinary people to reach enlightenment.
How did Buddha show Vipassana to his friend? He invented it, right? And then there was the second person who tried. So how do they know the second person tried the same technique? And what was the explanation? Because I want to try Vipassana, right?
Yeah.
And then how do I do it?
Yeah, he gives the instruction.
Uh-huh. And what is the
And you
instruction?
have heard the instruction a few times. You are realizing what's happened, you're mindful, and you see objects arising, but you are not attaching to them, you are not follow these objects. If it's sound object or this or that, you don't develop now, I hear music, oh this is nice music. This, yeah, if you do it, you realize, oh, I'm attaching now, you know. So it's understanding nature and try to practice detach from nature at the same time.
So very little of the mental world and a lot of the physical world. Right. I still have my senses. I still see and I hear, but I don't think too much about it. This is the recipe for
During
Vipassana.
meditation.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, in real life you have to think and make decisions.
So,
but the meditation, when you do it and detach, you will get more space, and then you will have developed different judgment, a different view, a more wise view towards life. You will be more calm, you will be this and this and that, and it influences the way how you are, conditions, and at the end you will realize what Nibbana actually is, and then you are liberated.
okay. So this is the recipe for Vipassana.
I mean, there were books written about Vipassana. You can say so much about Vipassana. Like Goenka, for example, the Vipassana they practice around the world.
It's different.
Yeah, they're using only the body sensation to observe the body sensation. We observe everything. So if you only observe the body sensation, first you do some days concentration, samatha, and then you just scan your body. And if you feel something, you realize it, but you're not feeling it, you just move on. And we do this with every kind of object. We see it for what it is, a dog barking, a car driving. We don't say, oh, this is good, this is a nice car, I would like to have this one, I hate this dog. We're not charging, we're not clinging to it, we just see whatever happens. If you imagine you have a dream, and if you get attached to the dream and identify with the dream, you are in the dream. But if you see the dream only passing by, then you are actually detached, free, You not get wound up in a lot of funny stuff and suffering, and so, you always can.
Well, this is the same as the Stoic philosophy, but Stoic philosophy is not the same as meditation.
Yeah.
There is a difference. So this is also not the same as meditation.
It's the Stoic philosophy and some philosophy, Greek aspects, they actually come because of the interaction with the Greeks, with Buddhism. We had a lot of interaction. So they actually were teaching the Dhamma in all Greece. Even in Egypt, they had there's still certain words from old Egypt, like sound like the Sanskrit and so.
Yes, and
So,
the Buddhist statue is from Greece.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So
there was a lot of interaction. It is true.
Yeah, it was the Silk Road.
Yes,
People were traveling.
So Stoic philosophy traveled to Europe, but not the meditation. It is not the same. In Europe, nobody meditated, but the philosophy traveled.
Yeah, there is more contemplation in Europe. Like you have a question, you ponder about it, and you try to listen. You let it go and just listen until you're silent, and then you get the answer.
Yes, and this is what I would like to know, because naturally I have no trouble understanding the Stoic philosophy and similar Buddhist philosophy. This I understand very well, but the meditation I do not know how to do. And it is not the same.
Yeah.
The philosophy and the meditation. It is completely unrelated.
I know sometimes they say the Christians also meditate when they go to church, but I don't see the meditation in it. Because it is not samatha, it is not one object concentration, and it is not really vipassana. So, what do they meditate about? So, they meditate maybe about a problem where they try to find the answer from God. So, it's more contemplation.
Once I asked my father what is meditation, and he told me it is like gymnastics. There are many ways to do things, and together it is called gymnastics. But this is not a practical answer.
You see Osho.
What he answer?
So a meditation is the same as sport.
Sport.
Yes, there's many things that you can do, and they are all sport, and they are quite different.
And
they are different, not the same.
What is your question to your father?
What is meditation?
Oh, what he answer?
And he said it is like sport.
Oh, sport.
Many different things, and a little bit they have in common. If you do sport, you will become more strong. And meditation is the same, but for the mind.
You know something?
Yes.
Osho, you know Osho?
I heard the name.
Yeah, the white-bearded.
I don't know how he looks.
Indian. Yeah.
But
anyway,
only the name.
He was writing a book about 121 ways of meditation. Yeah. So Osho classifies 120 different kinds of meditation. But when you read the meditations, most of them are samatha meditations. You concentrate the breath, and you send it here, and then you open this eye, or you send it there, or you even can use like sexual energy move it.
Okay.
You know, this is all meditation.
Yes, yes.
In a sense. But then you can classify it in insight meditation, which is vipassana, understanding about reality, and samatha. Samatha you don't understand. You will get certain sensation. You're not enlightened when you open your third eye or whatever, you know. So this doesn't lead to enlightenment. Samatha meditation doesn't liberate the mind. It's just empowering the mind, you know, for being successful in certain things. There are people, like I had a teacher, and he said, when we asked him, why did you, he was from Czechia, Europe, and we asked him, why did you become a monk? And he said, because I wanted to have superpowers. And that's true, you can have superpowers, but it just creates more karma, and it doesn't liberate you at the end. You won't realize Nibbana.
Did he become a monk?
Yeah?
Did he do any meditation?
Yeah, he was a very good teacher.
So
Very, very good.
really, he was doing the opposite of Buddhist philosophy, and still he succeeded at meditation.
No. He understood his fault of thinking back then, you know. He practiced the real thing, and he was really, according to the rules, he was the most strict monk I ever met in Myanmar.
Yes, but it was because he wanted something very much.
Yes, so he became a Buddhist, but then Buddhism, when he understood it, it opened his perspective, and the superpowers didn't matter to him anymore. You know, he understood what these powers actually do to you. You know, they're not a gift; they're a burden. You know, in life and stuff like this. If you can hear other people's thoughts, some people think, "Oh, that's a gift." Oh no, you don't want to hear other people's thoughts all the time. You know? So.
Vipassana should be based on the right understanding in four things. One is dukkha. Dukkha is nothing but physical nature and mental nature. Uh, one right understanding should be related on the dukkha, because our main intention is to be free from dukkha. And then we should understand, right understanding should be related to the origin of suffering. And that is ignorance or defilements, greed, anger, and delusions. And then also, right understanding should be related on what is right understanding. You do not have what is right understanding. Your right understanding is not correct right understanding.
Everybody thinks they're right. You know?
So that means right understanding should be physical nature and mental nature, and then the causes of physical nature and mental nature, and then should be related with the weight of the end of suffering. That is what is right understanding, what is right thinking, what is right mindfulness, what is right livelihood, what is right actions. And so right understanding it should be based on that things. So that's me. Without the right understanding, that meditation should not be called of vipassana.
Overtime.
So we will share our merits. You just follow my recitation.
Okay.
May all beings
May all beings
rejoice and get our merits.
Rejoice
and get our merits.
May all beings
May all beings
be well, happy, and peaceful.
Be well,
happy and peaceful.
May all beings
May all beings
be free from all kinds of suffering.
free from all kinds of suffering.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, nice session. when you like to feel free or
I don't know. You like to have a night session
Session of what?
of Dhamma talk?